Hi guys. See if anyone gets on today. Oh, wait a minute. I hate how it doesn't say that how long I've been on now. I don't know why or when that changed. Let me know and if you get on in the comments. Hi guys, who's on? And they're gone again. Hi Missy. Anyone else gonna get on today? Just want to talk about a few things. Real quick. Hi Amber. Okay, so a few things I want to talk about. I was just kind of thinking about whenever I first signed up and... Hi Leslie. Okay, so I was thinking about when I first signed up and I was like, I hit the ground running. I was like, I had no idea what I was doing, like none at all. So I did... All I knew that I just had to talk to a bunch of people. Hi, Amanda. And I had to do it really fast. And I knew I had to grow my network. And I had to build up my friends list. So those are a few things that I knew. And so how I did that was I literally asked everyone and their mother for a party. And then from those parties, I built new networks within each one. And then I knew that I had to get people to see my Facebook. So I would make posts that I thought were, hi Kelly, it's nice to have you on. Is this your first live or first time watching a live on here? So I knew I had to get a lot of people to come back to see my Facebook. So I was like, okay, how do I do that? So I knew I had to do things and say things that would kind of bring in the masses. So, and I knew that after a while, I knew that it wasn't going to be graphics and it wasn't going to be necessarily things about unique. So I figured that out the hard way. But once I found out that I had to do that, I started focusing on bringing value to my audience. And so whenever somebody likes your post, all their friends see that. So they see that they like that. So it's like also if they comment on it, all their friends see that. So you want to appeal to the masses of people, because even if some dude is liking your post that's not a creeper from, like, you know, who knows where, all of his friends, female and everybody, will see that. They like it. So if you're appealing to the masses, if you're posting about something that's funny, or you are targeting moms, so to speak. I saw another Black Status presenter. She's a friend of mine. Her name is Allie. She made this genius post. And she just had a picture of her and her kids. And she was like, you know, I have a lot of new Facebook friends, and I want to know how many of you guys, how many of my Facebook friends are mothers. So post a picture and like this status. Post a picture in the comments of you with your kids. I can't even tell you how many likes and how many comments she got. And this is important because the more likes and the more comments that you get, the more value you were bringing to your audience, and the more people are going to like it, and then the more people are going to see it. And the more people that see it, and the more relationships you can build, the more customers you're going to bring in, and the more new presenters you're going to bring in. So you want to grow your network so big. So when I started out, I think I had, I'm not really sure how many friends I had. I'm sure it was close to like 800. So that was a lot to begin with for, compared to, I don't know, 100. But I knew I had to make that much, much bigger. So now I have 3,500 friends, and you get topped off at 5,000. So another thing that is important in this kind of thing, because you want to appeal to the masses, right? You want to bring in people. But are you bringing in the right people? Because, okay, this is the problem that I had in the beginning, and I didn't know. And that's what I'm telling you. But in the beginning, I followed a lot of other unique presenters. And I watched them on YouTube. I watched every training that they had. Like, literally, I was following not just my upline. I was following other people all over who were successful. So I was following Sherry Brown, Amber Voigt, Nicole, who is our upline, all of the ones, Bree Richardson, everyone who was successful, I was following them. And Brittany Kaplan, all of those girls who are really successful in the business. And I would search Black status presenters, and I would follow them. And what I was doing was, I would get ideas from them, and then I would change it, make it my own, and then share the same kind of ideas. Not exactly, do not copy and paste other people's stuff, because it's not your words. Nobody cares about that. They want to see your words. They want to know that it's coming from you. But here's where I want to get to. I was always spending the majority of my time following these other presenters and liking their posts and commenting on their posts and la 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 la. And then I realized one day what I was doing for them. And yes, I was supporting their business, and that's great to support your fellow presenters. That's awesome if you want to support them. But I can guarantee you that if you spend the time that you're spending, and I learned this the hard way, so if I was spending the time that I was spending following and liking and commenting on presenters' pictures, if I was doing that to people who weren't presenters, my success probably would have been a lot faster. Because what I was doing for those presenters was liking, and then all my friends were liking it, right? Or seeing that I liked it. So everybody was like, oh, okay, this girl is really successful because everybody's liking her posts. So that's fine. That's great to support other presenters. But like I said, if I would have taken that time that I was doing or putting into following other presenters and liking their posts, if I was putting that time and effort into liking people that I think would be good at the business, commenting on people that I know would be amazing presenters, commenting on posts of people who I think would make amazing customers, if I was taking that time and putting it into my audience, they would have eventually seen more of my posts. Because whenever you like and you comment and you message on somebody else's posts, what it does is it brings them back to your Facebook. It's just the way Facebook works. So if you feel like you're posting and posting and posting and nobody ever sees what you're posting and nobody likes it, chances are you're not interacting with your audience. So you need to get in there into your friends list, which should be constantly growing, bigger and bigger and bigger. Until you reach your max of 5,000, you aren't done. And even then, you're not done, because then you have to go delete people who are either male or aren't going to be presenters or customers or somebody who has, I don't know, put you down or something like that, delete